Thanks, German Soldier. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving as well. I had good times. Thanks for dropping in and saying howdy, even if you can't stay for the whole thing. No problem. I'm just grabbing some game time here while the family, they're going to watch Lost in Space, I think, a new season they haven't seen. So we're going to do some contracts here. This is my YouTube farm, and we're just going to be doing some contracts tonight. Earning the almighty dollar. Hey, what's up, Dave? Finally caught a stream. Well, I haven't been exactly streaming much lately. Glad you could make it. Let's see. I've slowed time down. Spoilers. Let's go see what contracts we got. We'll go do some deadwood. Those are always easy. So we'll head up to 25. Now, can I accept more than one? 3 and 25. Awesome. And then we got rock removal on 2. And how many of these can I accept? 3. Okay, there we go. We can accept 3. Ban Kerbo. Wait, what am I getting banned for? For having a busy life? My bad. Alrighty, so we're gonna need this guy and the hydraulic breaker, whatever it's called, jackhammer. I've got this all prepped for the next episode, but we're gonna just do some contracts tonight. Need to earn some monies. Getting banned for not streaming. Let me know how the sound volume is. I haven't streamed this. And let's see, we're just doing deadwood. I might as well grab the forks too, in case I want to do some log transport. So we get all the stuff loaded up, and we'll get on our way. Volume's good? Alright, cool, thanks. I forgot I need to fold stuff, which, for reasons, the truck has to be on. Ramps down. Is that pretty level? I think that's fairly level. So we'll just throw these on the trailer. We're going to be doing the rock stuff first. So if you've been watching this series, I had some traction issues. Those are gone now with these tracks on here. It's got awesome traction. At least in my tests, it does now. And as I'm going to explain in the next episode when I record it, I've done some equipment shuffling around. So yes, this is a different gooseneck trailer than I've got in the first 2 episodes. Alrighty, so we've got that, and then I've got my chainsaw, so that should let us do the contracts. Let's get you fastened on. Sounds like a hamster sneezing or something. That's weird. Alright, we need to get the ramps up. Doink. And then, where are we going? It's a great question. Where are we going? We've got 3, 2, and 25, so let's go find out where those are. Probably I'll just head down to the south road and we'll just work our way up. Probably be the thing to do. So we got 2 of the deadwood contracts, and we need the skid steer up here for that rock. I like that they have different icons. That's pretty cool. And I think I had to turn that on. Yeah, I had to turn on contracts to see it on this map. Make sure you turn that on. So I'm going to use the cruise control a bit here, since I'm just driving with the keyboard. Ease off down the hill there. It's a little bit of an awkward turn. Especially with a 40-foot trailer. I'm really liking this truck. It's a good looking truck. Especially with the flatbed on it. Well, hey, we might want to stop for that European train that got lost, and it's over here on the American map. Let's see. I'm still getting used to the map. Do we want to go down? No, this is the main drag. Okay. We need to go down further south if we're going to the sawmill. But this is the main drag heading west. And I believe the traffic only goes 30. But we're going to go faster. Let's zoom out here. And I'm probably going to be all over the road. I'm still getting used to playing Farm Sim again. And I've got vehicle control add-on with the speed-sensitive steering, which helps some, but it takes some getting used to. Do they not have, like, crossing lights or anything? So you just got to take your chances. Before I get lost again, I should probably take a look at the map. So we need to cross this big bridge. There's the main road and then the second right. Roger. Just stop in the middle of the highway. No problem. There's very little traffic on this map. It's a good looking map though. Just some F12s. And I did slow the time down just so we could have more time to do contracts. I've been running it on mostly 5x speed. And I need to turn here. I'll even turn my blinker on. Look at that. Immersion level 100. Oh crap. Thought I was gonna eat that sign. Hey, how's it going, Big Chris? Yeah, I did a ton of logging on Farm Sim 17 and 19. And then I was just done with Giants. For many reasons. But I did get a review key, so I checked out Farm Sim. And I did like 4 episodes, if you saw that. And I just wasn't feeling it. Then they came out with this logging expansion. I'm like, okay. They did a good job. They even put in yarders. Yarders was what sold me. I'm like, okay. I'll actually spend my money on it. They put yarders in the game. 40-foot trailer, not the best idea for some of these roads. We'll get her done though. Bill 3,500. So yeah, logging is awesome. I really like logging. Just made it around that rock. We can pretty much just pull over here and stop. All I need is... Achievement unlocked. It's just the beginning. Okay, I'm not sure what that's all about, but hey. We unlocked an achievement. Go us. Yeah, it was a tough call, Big Chris. I went back and forth debating. But seeing the yarders and stuff they had done, like, okay, fine. You sold me. A little hard to see in here. Hey, I missed my truck. Good deal. Alright, so we need to look for those kind of trees that are in the circle. So what I usually do is I go around the edge of the circle, find all the ones hiding out on the edge, and then we'll go to the middle. This is probably a fake dead tree that you want to keep. I've never seen one of these browner ones actually spray painted. Yeah, I'm not seeing any sign there. We got a little bit out of the circle. So much brush. Guess I could go third person. Woohoo! There we go. You... Something 3 FS22 games today and still not get me this DLC. I don't follow there. Oh, you bought 3. Gotcha. For gifts. Now I'm with you. Judging by the reviews on Steam, like, a lot of people don't like logging. Like, oh, this is just logging. Well, your other expansions were just more equipment to do farming. There's mods for that. Don't need to spend money. As far as I know, there weren't any modded yarders. There were modded winches. Oh, dang. Noisy tree. Alright, anybody else hiding in here? There's one over there, I bet. 2 right here. What I didn't realize is the trees always fall towards the direction of your cut. I thought they just fell to your left, but it's actually because I always angled the chainsaw like that. All about trains. Maybe it'll be boats you can drive. Some of the Steam reviews were pretty funny. All you can do is logging. There's no farm fields on this logging map. You don't say. Alright, how about you? I bet you've got a mark on you. Yep. These guys always look like dead, then you look up and they're not. Any hiding on the other side of that? I don't think so. Okay. Apparently you can climb trees. I got the new tree climbing DLC. Yeah, Chris, I've been having fun with it. I decided to do a logging series. Kind of discovered what I need to do to enjoy Farm Sim 22 is just not do any farming. We'll probably do a little bit of farming because we're going to need something to make cloth. I want to do the boat yard. So we'll probably be running some sheep. Doing some grass work. But it's mostly going to be logging. Alright, let's get into the middle here. I haven't seen the little pop-up. Am I just missing that? Or does it not pop up? Oh, there, yeah. Now that I mentioned that. Alright, 39% complete. I did a boo-boo. I cut that right into that other tree. Oopsie. That'd be a problem if this was real life. But luckily, it's just a video game. The old Widowmaker there. Now, we've got several up through here in this middle part. Let's go ahead and get those. So we got a couple of these deadwood contracts, which are not the most exciting thing in the world, but it's easy money. Then we've got a rock breaking contract, and then we'll probably do some log loading too, which pays really well. So we get that to drop right over there. Timber! Beautiful. Ah, if only it was this easy IRL. And as we found out in episode 2, these deadwood trees are worthless. Not even worth your time. Alright, we got a couple here, I think. Let's just double check. Gotta look for that mark. One thing I was disappointed in is they didn't make sawdust, so I had to make a mod for that. I mean, people have been making mods. I don't know if they did in 15. I didn't really play 15, but 17 and 19 we had a mod to make sawdust when you cut wood because, you know, that's what happens. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed that Giants didn't go ahead and incorporate that mod. They stole all the other forestry mod ideas, but they didn't steal that one. Alright, we got some more trees around here somewhere. I think we walked by that one. It was just on the edge. Let's go look around the lake here. How are we doing on the contract? We're at 3? No, we're at this one. 70%. We got 7 trees left. 7 trees hiding in here somewhere. Thank you, Dave, for doing the links. There's that one I cut. It's hung up. Looks like we got a couple here. So we get that to fall right in that gap. Beautiful. Whee! Is this one marked? Now, normally you wouldn't want to throw that right in the lake, but we're not going to do anything with this log. We'll make a fish habitat. There we go. So there's one over there, it looks like. I'm going to go grab, I think this is one. Yep. There's this one. Let's get that right over there in that gap. Okay. We've got about 3 trees left. Yeah, 3 trees left. Bet there's some hiding over here in this thick stand. That's probably one of them right there. Take a close look at this plant here. All right, 2 trees left. Just double check. I don't think they ever mark these brown ones. Oh, we're outside the circle. So that one down the hill is definitely not in. Nice little pond. Run! Olympic level track star here. This one wasn't marked, was it? No, that's the one we looked at that wasn't marked. And then same with this one. It's got to be outside the circle. Yeah, it's outside. All right, we got what, 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. They're hiding in here somewhere. I missed them. But that's one right there. Right next to this other tree I knocked down. Earth whap. All right, one more. Where you at, tree? Show yourself. I walked through here, but that doesn't mean I didn't miss it. Came through here. Be like Dave, not be able to find it. He was just saying on the Discord that he spent an hour looking for the last tree. Pretty sure it counted that one, right? Let's help that one fall a little bit. I think it counts it as long as you cut it. It's probably going to be back here in this thick stuff, and I just overlooked it. Yeah, it's all got greenery on it. Where you at, tree? Let's go look on the opposite side. It's possible some of these are just bugged. Wouldn't be the first time there was a bug in a farming simulator. More likely I've just overlooked it. Let's walk through this thick stuff again. Hiding somewhere back over the hill here. Come back here and look at it from a different angle. Might see it. There's a dead one. I think that's too far outside the circle. Yeah. It's one we cut down. Yeah, everything's in the game mod store except the sawdust mod, which is custom. The truck is the, I think it's called the TLX 3500, something like that. If you go check one of my 2 YouTube videos, the recent Fedora Farms logging, I've got the mod list there. It doesn't have links, but it's the name of all the mods I'm using. Oh, you're right. You're right. Autodrive is from GitHub. My bad. I forgot about that. They're all from the in-game mod hub, except for the ones that aren't. But yeah, I didn't go to any of the dodgy sites, and my goodness, there are a lot of dodgy mod sites. And that one's that too far away? Nope, there it is, right on the edge. Look, I'm actually like outside the circle. That's why you look. Deadwood contract complete. Excellent. Go away. $3,450. Ka-ching. Now we can accept this rock removal over on 14, which may not be close. We'll go ahead and accept it, and we've got a tree transport there on the same area. Yeah, I think there's at least a couple TLXs. I'm pretty sure it's the 3500. Here, let me look. I think, bear with me one second. YouTube series. TLX 3500 series. That's what it's called. All right, let's run. Get our steps in. Actually, the mod in my mod list, I forgot to edit that. It has _FF because, excuse me, I modified it to put my logo on it. So it's a custom version of that mod, but all I did was add my logo to the door. I need to remember to edit that. Let me go do that while I'm thinking about it. I'll have to edit that on YouTube later. Anyway, back to the game. Nobody saw that. So we go back to contracts. Contracts, where'd you go? So we have 2, 3, and 14. So we're here. You go back and we take the main drag up north again. Then cross the river. So everything's up in the north here. Yeah, that'll be fun to navigate too. I'm sure I'll get it first try. Thanks, Dave. Look at this bad boy turned around. What's nice about the gooseneck, though, is you can really crank it around. And yeah, I'm really liking this truck. It's a good-looking truck. I had to fix the volume. The engine volume is set to 2.5 times volume, so it's super loud. as you saw in the first couple of YouTube episodes. But I fixed that. The horn was broken, so I put a horn on it. But other than that, good mod. It's got a lot of different bed options, wheel options and stuff. I went with the flatbed with the fuel tank on it. So I've got some extra fuel for my skid steer. Alright, I'm going to swing wide around these rocks. And then we need to go north. Is there a way to make your mini-map always point north? Or is that just not a thing? Plus, with the motor volume at a more normal level, you can hear that turbo whine. Turbo whistle. Let's see. We could cut through there. I think we'll just follow the main road. Take that bridge across. They did not make these roads for 40-foot trailers. And this trailer, you can pick like 20, 30, 40, or 50 foot. So I went with the 40 foot. Kind of thinking maybe I should have just stuck with 30. Alright, we gotta get onto this bridge. Well, that's kind of cool. Sorry, I'm still exploring the map. Like, this rail is all kind of like rusty and kind of warped. Because it's just a secondary track. Nice little detail. Narrow bridge. Not really, it's pretty wide. You almost get a combine across this. And then I think... Oh man, these roads crisscross everywhere. Where am I going? So we go up this way and follow it around to the next main road, it looks like. Yep. Or we could go up and do this rock breaking contract real quick and then come back down. Let's do that. We've already done Deadwood, so let's go do a rock. And we'll do that one next. So if I go left... Yeah, I think we can go left here. I don't want to get into a situation where it's like too steep or something. So I was talking about the trailer. I went with a 40 foot because I want to be able to eventually put my little tractor on here. Some implements. But I might need the extra length. A bit of a hairpin turn here. Oh boy, this gets really steep. Come on, truck, dig deep. This truck is actually kind of realistically powered. It's not super OP like so many of them are. And its top speed is about 60. Oh boy, grind it out in first gear. But it almost seems like the front wheels spin faster than the back wheels. Uh-oh. But I've got so many mods on here, it's hard to tell if that's a truck thing, or an REA thing, or a vehicle control add-on thing. Or... Who knows? Alright, now we need to turn here. Wow, we made it up that. It was toss and go there for a bit. Hey, the Wolf God, how's it going? Welcome. So we got a rock breaking contract right up here. I think this looks like a good place to unload. I see lots of flags here, so let's just pull right in here on this straight stretch. That'll do. Alright, let's get the ramps down. And then should be good. Alright, good job, truck. That was a struggle. So let's get this guy unhooked. Get a little Massey warmed up. There's enough 12. What is my favorite game of all times? Man, that's a tough one. But I'd probably say, even though I don't play it anymore, DayZ. It's probably my most hours ever, between the DayZ mod and the DayZ standalone game. If you're not familiar, it's like an open world zombie survival type game. But there's so many good games, it's hard to narrow it down. So if you're new here, welcome, first of all. And this is my YouTube series farm. I've 2 episodes into a new run on Silverrun Forest, and tonight we're just doing some contracts. I thought I'd stream it. We're just doing some contracts off camera to get some cash going. Some of that grindy stuff that you don't want to turn into a 2-hour episode. Oh, you like the DayZ, Wolfgod? Yeah, I don't play it anymore. Like, I don't even have any desire to really play it anymore, but I played thousands and thousands of hours between the mod and the standalone. Alright, 1 rock and it's 14% complete, so there's not very many rocks here. I kind of wish this was a little more involved than just push B on the rock, but at least we got some new gameplay contracts. Alrighty, I thought I saw another flag over here. Now we gotta go hunt for flags. Oh, there's one. I thought I saw one. I'm loving these tracks. They really helped. I had some severe traction problems because I've got a lot of mods that try to make things a little more realistic. And some of these hills are just crazy steep. These tracks, though, work great. Apparently that REA mod is aware of the tracks and it acts accordingly. Yeah, that was a tough one. Yeah, I would say Farm Sim's probably in my top 5. I've got quite a few hours between 17 and 19. Wasn't really interested in 22. Was kind of done with Giants, like I said. But I did a ton of logging. And so when they came out with this logging expansion, it caught my attention. Yeah, Chris, there's a lot of things in this simulator that aren't right. That's just one of many. Like, none of these vehicles you can really control like a real vehicle, except the trucks. Although there are mods to help it some. Yeah, I don't know why it cranks up to full throttle just to run the hammer. Looking for the next flag. It's hiding out there somewhere. No, I always hit the wrong direction. See if there might be any over this way. 71% complete. Sometimes they hide over the hill, but that's a giant cliff, so I don't think there's any over there. Hopefully not. That'll be tough to get to. I don't have any set schedule, Wolf. I just kind of stream when I have time. It's pretty random. I have a full-time career and a family and stuff. I just do this for fun. So it's hit or miss. It's usually evenings, Central US time, but I never know. I didn't know I was going to be streaming until like 20 minutes before I went live tonight. There's a flag. According to Dave, old DC Dave there, I don't stream often enough. Probably not, Big Chris. If they hadn't given me a key for 22, and I played a little bit of that to review it, I don't think I would have bought the whole game just for this. But I was okay with buying the expansion, since I already had the game anyway. And I wasn't sure about that either. I went back and forth. But having bought it, I think it's worth, to me, it's worth the 20 bucks. And I haven't even got into like the yarders and the bigger equipment yet. I really like the map. The map's well done. Ah! Whether it's worth it to you, that's a decision you'll have to make. I can't make that decision for you. There we go. Made it over. All done. These are pretty easy money. I like this little, whoa. I like this little Massey skid steer. Yeah, man. I know you're not real tracks, but just pretend for a minute. Get that weight right above that front axle there. That should do it. Like hydraulics, you know, you can't just let it down. There's no float mode, which, you know, this skid steer might not even have a float mode for all I know. Anywho. I'm just going to have some fun. I'll try not to gripe too much. Doesn't this sound like a mouse sneezing or something? Oh, you spent money for mods? Wow. Start engine first. Right. That'd probably be a quick XML edit, but it's way too easy to get into the trap of editing more mods than you actually get time to play with. Contracts completed, 3,300 bucks. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and accept this one so it doesn't get away from us. 23 trees, 12,000 bucks. Done. So where do we need to head next? A tree transport's up north as well. Sweet. So let's go up and we go down the main road, then we'll be over here by this. And like the third. So just past the gas station. We'll go do that Deadwood contract real quick. Yeah, see, look at this. The front wheels like start spinning. It's almost like they're set up for a higher rotation rate. But it works good enough. I need to remember that. So we'll go down and do this deadwood contract, and then we'll come back north. We've got another rock breaking contract, and then we're going to go haul some wood, which pays really well. Pays an obscene amount of money. Hey there, little Massey. In case you couldn't tell, Fedora Farms, orange is our color. I think I started that on one of my Farm Sim 17 series. Kind of stuck. Well, I'm not sure. Did I do Fedora Farms orange on any of my 19 series? I'm not sure if I did. Alright, right in here should be fine for this deadwood contract. And we've got how many trees? We've got 19 trees. Wow. Alrighty, let's get to it. Find some dead trees. Yeah, no problem, Wolf. Feel free to come and go. A lot of people stop in for a bit. Don't even say anything. That's cool. Lurk away. I see you out there, lurkers. You're more than welcome to lurk. I'm gonna go kind of quick on this, since it doesn't really matter. Let's see. I see your mark on you. Can't sprint with a chainsaw. That's probably a good thing. Chainsaw's a mod too. The in-game ones are just too clean. Nobody that actually uses the chainsaw has a sparkling clean chainsaw. Nobody I know anyway. So, like I was saying earlier, I used to go around the perimeter of the circle and try to get all the edge stuff. And I'll go pick them out of the middle. Seems to work well for me. Should get in the habit of checking these to make sure they do actually have the mark on them. In case they try to fool me. We might have two right here. Yep, they both got the mark on them. Kind of wish the deadwood was worth a little more. Like, even if you could sell it as firewood somewhere, that'd be a nice addition, but it is just worthless. I even tried chipping it up, and I chipped up, like, a tree and got, like, was it 18 liters of wood chips or something like that? It was just silly. Alright, let's try to get you to go right over there. Favorite thing to do in Farming Sim? Probably logging. Clearing off land. Homesteading. I did a 50-part series on, I think it was Farm Sim 19. On the Black Mountain, Montana map, where I went up in the mountains and cleared out my farm and farmed up in the hills. That was a lot of fun. I don't really enjoy the farming that much, at least not at a grand scale. Driving up and down in the field. There's AI for that. Hey, Rasmussen, welcome. And I'm glad you enjoy them. 52% complete. Alrighty. What about you? Are you on the edge? You might be one. You're just tuning in. This is my YouTube farm that I've been doing a series on. We're just doing some contracts tonight to make some money. Not really anything related to the series, just grinding out some contracts and making the old cash. So I thought I'd fire up the stream. The family was busy doing other stuff. Everybody's left. We hosted Thanksgiving here today, so we had a bunch of people here all day. Now it's time to just kick back and chill. That is a big rock. Look at that view. There's another F-12. Alright, I kind of got distracted. I lost track of where I was on the... going around the edge. Let's go down here and take a peek. Anything hiding down here? Nope. Oh, look what we got here. That's the first one I found. I haven't decided if I want to keep the money from collectibles. I don't think... Does that scale with the difficulty? I've got it set to hard economy. Forget, do I push E? How do I pick these up? Isn't that a collectible? Oh, there it is. Collect. Is it R? Ah! 50 grand! Wow. What's this say? The local museum is planning on an exhibit of carved wood sculptures. Due to a profound misunderstanding, these sculptures have been scattered across the entire region. You can help by gathering all 20 of them. You found the eagle sculpture. Just 19 more to go. Well, look at that. That's one way to make money, I guess. Yeah, why not? We'll keep that money. That sawmill is expensive. Alright, so we're right on the edge. I don't see any dead stuff over here. If I change my mind, I can always just edit the money away. Lay this crossways, just in case I have to use that road to get out of here. Sometimes the trees despawn when you collect, and sometimes they don't. So I'm not sure how that works, other than sometimes it just doesn't take them away. Can't see! Too many bushes! Alright, I think we've made it most of the way around. So we'll start looking more in the center of the map. Or not the map, the center of the circle. I bet you are one. Yes, you are. 84% complete, so we're getting pretty close. Yep, thanks for the follow, Wolf. I see it on the list over there. I don't have a bunch of alerts or an overlay or everything. I've been streaming for like, I don't know, 9 years, 10 years, something like that. Just strictly as a hobby. I like to keep it about the gameplay. I do have a webcam though. Does it work? I hardly ever use this. It works! Hi! I've got that if I need it. All right, how many trees do we have left? We have 3 left, so they're hiding in here somewhere. I'm gonna have to get more methodical. Here, little dead tree, where are you? Might have to go check the very edge. Some of these thicker parts could be hiding more dead trees. That's got to be outside the circle, right? We're way outside the circle. Yeah, you're not marked. So we'll go around clockwise. Let's just do another perimeter search. Yeah, you've got to be outside the circle too. You're way down here. Let's double check. Yeah, that's got to be outside too. That one was like right on the edge at the last contract. Sitting over here, just looking up the hillside. Sometimes a different perspective will help you find them. Oh, there's one right there that I missed. A couple of them probably. Is there anything over here? Nope, these are all live trees. I assume these guys are marked. Yep. Hey, what's up, Ricklavin? I probably said that wrong again. I hunted my turkey out of the freezer. Put it right in the smoker. Oh, crap! I wasn't paying attention. That was not marked. I blame the turkey. So do I get penalized then in payment for that? Ruh-roh. Oh, that's right, RK. That's what you told me last time. We'll go with RK, I can say that. Alright, this is a rock we found the thingy on. The collectible. Ooh. No, I'm gonna get my boots wet. Aw, nothing back in here? Got my boots all wet for nothing. Man, I've been doing so good on these contracts. I think that's the second tree. The first one I didn't realize they were marked, so I just went to the spot. Started cutting down dead trees, and the first one I picked wasn't marked. Like, oh. So that's only the first one I've done since I realized they were supposed to be marked. Gotta pay attention. You've got to be outside the circle, right? Yeah, you're way outside the circle. Only 45 cents a pound? That's pretty darn cheap. We had a couple of 11-pound birds. We always smoke one and then do one in the oven. And we're only feeding like 12 to 15 people, so we don't need a ton of turkey. %94 complete. I bet you are a tree that needs cut down. Look at you. Alrighty. So it was supposed to be 30, was it 3? Forget what that was. Oh, man. Holy crap. That tree cost me $2 grand. Ouch. Somebody banned turkeys. We were talking about turkeys and I felled the wrong tree. Wow. That hurts. Alright, let's go break some more rocks. And then we got a hauling contract to do. Welcome back, Wolf. Hey, Uncle Henry. This is the Platinum expansion, yeah. This is the new map, Silverrun Forest. And we're just out here doing contracts, making some money for my YouTube farm. Where to next? Oh man, ouch. That really hurt. So I just need to go forward and left and then north up to the rock breaking contract. And then we just need to go down the road for our hauling. Excellent. I didn't realize I had a plate on the trailer. I think I forgot to change that when I customized it. It doesn't remember your license plate selection, so if you don't turn it off again. Look at the tracks on the skid steer. If I get just right, they disappear. Funny. Sorry, got distracted. Squirrel! On one of those hills. Let's go 3,500. You can do it. Dig deep. You got this. I think you got this. Do we have a lower gear? Not really. This is it. How long am I going to stream? I've been live for about an hour. We'll probably go another hour or two. We'll just kind of see what happens. See how the old back's doing. Well, I think we're going to make it, chat, but it might be a while. We are struggling up the hill here. Afraid to stop. I'm not sure I could get started again. I played Way of the Hunter, was that last time I streamed? Time before last? I played it within the last couple weeks. You'll be here, Wolf? Alright, good deal. Unless you got something better to do. I mean, don't let me stop you from getting anything useful done. Holy cow, this is quite the hill here. We need a low range, which this truck doesn't have. See, look how much faster the front wheels are spinning. This is odd. It really makes me want to go look at the XML. Hey, we made it! Victory toots on the horn. Alright, where's a good place? This might actually be a good place to unload right here. Let's not block the road, though. I know it doesn't matter, but I do a little bit of role play sometimes. Let's be good neighbors, not block the road. Ooh, that's a soft shoulder over there. Alright, we need the ramps down. Doink. And I think we're good. I'm liking it so far, Uncle Henry. I think it was a good buy. All right, this is, yeah, it's the brick rock. Oh no. I might end up moving the trailer to get back on. I'm not seeing any flags. Well, with the gooseneck, Chris, I think that helped us because I had a bumper hitch trailer for a while, and it was, I get a weight on it, it would raise the front wheels enough they would lose traction. So ended up going back to the gooseneck, and I went to a heavier duty gooseneck. Have I ever played Apex? If you mean the Arma 3 DLC, then yes, I have. Oh, I see a flag way over there in the distance. Was that a tree? Never mind. That was a red tree. False alarm. Where are the dang flags? I'm supposed to be breaking rocks over here. Rock removal. 9 rocks. Oh, sorry, Uncle Henry. I was getting confused with the like it. Yeah, I like Way of the Hunter. Call of the Wild is good for like people that just want an arcade experience. It's really good for that. It's a beautiful game. I prefer the more realistic approach, which Way of the Hunter is trying to do. Oh, there's some flags. Starting to wonder if it was bugged out. I got confused because Wolf and your names are like almost the same length and almost the same color on my chat thingy. I was getting confused in the conversations. It happens. Well, here's 2 of them. This little Massey does not have very good brakes, though. I've noticed that. In fact, on a hill much steeper than this, I can't even hold it back. It just rolls, even with full brake. It's all good, Wolf. We'll be here unless something else comes up. All right. Well, this is kind of the edge, so let's tootle on down the track here. Let's see what we can find. Are you hiding back here in the brush? Gotta be around here somewhere. 7 more rocks. Where you at, rocks? Oh, there's one. Coming in hot. Yeah, right, okay. I don't know if you get penalized for the wrong rocks or if it even won't even let you break them. That tree penalty hurt. Holy cow. I will definitely be more careful now. Squeeze through here. Let's go to... I don't know why first person, like, lags. Maybe that was just texture load. I think it's the mirrors, because if I'm in the cab in my truck, it's, like, really bad. It lags all over the place. Must be mirrors. There's no mirrors on this. Oh, no, there it just went again. Weird. Can't really see much from in there anyway. Oh, there's one right down here on the edge. Here we go. There's one I see back in the woods. There's one over to the left. So we'll grab this one, then we'll head downhill. There's another one over there. All right, now, whoa, hey, that's a tree. Tree came out of nowhere, jumped right out in front of me. Kind of wish there was some nuance to it, you know, like you actually had to plan out the braking up a little bit, or if you had to hit it more than once. But I guess now that the mechanic is in the game, the modders can do stuff with it, maybe. So get these broken up, and then we're gonna go load some logs, make some serious cash. Rocks floating on the ground. Literally unplayable. This rock's trying to camouflage itself. Demand a refund for the free game. 77% complete. Kind of steep over here. Oh, look at you hiding back in there. If I didn't have these tracks on, I probably wouldn't be able to drive here. Well, going sideways on this hill might be okay. As you saw in episode 2, I had a lot of problems until I put these tracks on. These are working great. Hiding over here anywhere? I'm about to run into a giant rock. I don't think we could break that one. No, I don't see anything over here. Oh, were you watching episode 2, Dave? A lot of lessons learned in episode 2. Hopefully in 3 we can get some work done. Episode 3 is going to be clearing land at my farm. I've got that all staged up and ready to go. Oh, we're slipping a little bit. Come on, little guy. I know it's steep. Come on. All right, I'm where rocks. One rock remaining. Where you at, rock? Or if it's hiding over here. Yell out if you see a red flag. No, I thought maybe it's hiding downhill or here where I didn't see it. Alright, well let's cut through this middle part. I don't remember exactly how far up the hill I was when I went through last time. Oh, hey, you can't climb that tree. Whoa, 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 stop. See, that's full brake right there. Not the best brakes in the world. 75 minutes later. What's up, Dark Wind? I've not touched Railroads Online since the last episode, but I've been keeping an eye on the patch notes. I'm kind of waiting for some quality of life stuff to get into because it's such a pain in the butt. But we'll probably revisit Railroads Online at some point. Hooray! Rock removal contract complete. $3,300, please. Thank you. All right, now we just need to go up to Farm 1. Haul some logs for Emily. So I need to switch out tools here on the Massey. Yeah, RK, a lot of people are disappointed, but I mean, there's just too many other games out there that work to waste my time on something that's a huge steaming pile of garbage at the moment. I only got so many hours a week to play. So if I'm getting frustrated with the game, it's time to go play something else. Nope, this one. There you go. Whoa. What did I run over there? Not sure what that was all about. Hey, Arma works for the most part. But yeah, I don't play games for the views. I mean, I quadrupled my channel size because I happen to play Railroads Online. But if I'm not having fun, I'm not going to play it. That's why after like 10 years, I've got 13,000 subscribers. I just play it for fun. It's a hobby. Come on. Go, go, Gadget Arm. Alright, what if we go to ramming speed here? Hoi! No, alright, we're gonna have to move the trailer. Yeah, you know, the medics, they're kind of part-time. I'm on a little bit of a slope here, which doesn't help. Trying to eyeball that. I think that's close, maybe? Let's take a look here. That's a lot closer. I think we can get up on that. Let's get a little straighter. I think we can get up on that, he said confidently. There we go. Whoa! There we go. That weight just forward of center. So we can pull up just a touch more. Beautiful. Walk you down with the cat sneeze. Or is it a mouse sneeze? I can't tell for sure. Funny sound though. It's you up, and I have not saved in forever. Let's drop a save. Hello? There you go. Welcome back, Farm Sim. So to get up there, we just go north, right? If I remember correctly? Yeah, we just follow the road north. There'll be a big old pile of logs there. So it's going to take a few trips. I assume they're always the same length of log. I think they were a 6 meter, maybe? But with this trailer's a little longer than my other one. So I think I can get 2 sets of logs on here. Oh boy, this is steep. Oh boy. Everybody push. Come on, chat. Oh boy. Come on. Oh, we're gonna hit. We're gonna hit. Tires lifting. Oh, we're good. We're good. Whew. I think I had chat pushing. I don't think we would have made that. Good job, team. Beautiful map, but man, some of these roads are so stinking steep. This is gonna be fun with a big trailer load of logs coming down. Hamster power! Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Come on, truck. I know you got it in you. Let's see. I want to push uphill, so yeah, I think about right there will do. I think that'll even work for the ramps. Awesome. Hey, Darkwind, this is Silverrun Forest, which is the map that comes with the new Platinum expansion. So it's a new logging map. Comes with the game. I have to move that hydraulic breaker. But almost everything else you see on the screen here is a mod. The map is stock giants. I don't suppose this would fit on the bed of the truck, would it? Would it stay? That's the next question. There you go. Poke that right through the window. That'd be great. It kind of fits. Nah, there's too much weird collision going on there. All right, well, for now, let's put it on the ground. Put it up here so I don't forget about it. And we'll see where we can stick it once we get some logs on there. I wish this had the tank steering. You have to be going forward to steer, which is not how a skid steer works. I want to be pushing uphill on those logs, because if I was pushing downhill loading them, I might get the whole stack rolling downhill. And that would be not good. I was watching the video of a guy doing a series on the new expansion. He's like, man, these log loading contracts are just way too easy. Well, he was using a semi-trailer with auto load. Like, well, of course it's easy. You're using auto load. Woo! Stop. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. I actually enjoy this when it works. And I don't know if I'm remembering wrong or if the log physics are actually kind of better. It doesn't work too bad. So I don't know if they've improved the log physics or what. I haven't really played much 22, and this is the first logging I've done on 22, just with the expansion. Push on that downhill side a little bit. Big Chris, I'm not sure I can reach over that, and I can't put just one side up. We could try that, though. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to reach over. We could certainly try it, though. So one problem is the higher up, you know, the further away my forks are. It might actually work, though. Let's give it a whirl. It's a good idea. You have to start the truck. I think it's X. Oh, yeah, we can reach over that. Okay, I was thinking they were a lot taller, so. Good call. Now we'll find out, do they have collision? I don't know why. I was thinking I couldn't reach over those with this machine. I was thinking I could only use those once we got a bigger loader. Come on, get on there. There you go. Now this is a modded trailer. It has a lot of different options, one of which is logging stakes. Pulling the trigger, Chris. The yarders is what did it for me. I mean, they have freaking yarders in the game now. And for what I've seen on videos, they work pretty well. The disadvantage is I can't reach over there. Let's hope this goes where it's supposed to. Beautifully done. So as you can see, this is working pretty well as far as the log physics goes. Now granted, I have like 2,000 hours of logging in Farming Simulator, so that helps, but and the hydraulics are set a little fast just because it takes forever to open the grapple if I don't have it that way. That's right, RK. We have Fedora Freight in a lot of different games. And our motto is, we'll get it there eventually. Yeah, man. There you go. Grab onto you. I'm going to get this loaded up and then hope it's controllable down that hill. Whoa! It'll get there when we do. Most likely. Cool. So I should be able to drop one right here, but I might have... Probably should have done that with that log. This is not the ideal log loader, but it's cheap. And I like multi-purpose machines. You know, we can scoop with this, we can break rocks with this, we can load logs with this. We can do the mulching of tree stumps and bushes. It's a very versatile little machine. Alright, so let's get up here like so. Yeah, it's kind of what I was afraid of. I can't get my fork down in there. Maybe it'll settle into place like it's supposed to. We're probably going to be over the load limit on this trailer. I should probably put the ramps up before we start putting logs on there. Which I have to start the engine for because reasons. The heck are you doing, truck? Weird. Okay. Physics just being a little strange. A little too bright for the lights, I think. I like that you can like work the log into the forks just like you would. Pretty cool. This trailer may like go into orbit at some point. I'm not sure what's going on over here. The truck's jumping up and down. That's probably not a good sign. Alright, I want to drop this some amount of force right on top of that other one. Yeah, that didn't quite work out. Truck, I need you to calm down. The load suggestion. Get up in there. There you go. Alright, let's get some logs on the back here. Bonk. Found that tree. Throw it over there like I wanted to. Try with the next one. There we go. Like that. That's how you do that. Oh, smacked right into that tree. It's my hard stop right there. Yeah, there are guidelines. The truck's making me nervous. Truck's really making me nervous. What's going on over here? I think now's a great time to drop a save. We might launch into orbit here. I want to move this just a little bit. See if that calms it down any. Gonna be cool there, truck? Okay. Back to work. Oh, that one log is shifted. You know what we need on this logging trailer? We need a winch right there. And you can move this stuff around. I don't have a winch. So we're going to do a little bit of fudging since I don't have a winch. Oh, back here. There you go. I've used the tractor winch before to do that. I don't have that up here. Cheating! Hacks! Don't mind using workarounds sometimes for game limitations. Yeah, you saw me use a winch just now. Whoa, whoa, shift. There we go. Missed a shift. Alright, knock on wood, the truck's calmed down now. Oh, we got scooted over sideways. You don't want to be over there. This was 23 logs. I'm not sure I should put all these on here, even if I could get them all. We'll kind of see how it looks like as we get the trailer filled up. I mean, the truck's not, like, squatting too bad yet. My main concern is being able to stop going down some of these big hills. It's rarely the pulling a big load that's a problem. It's usually the stopping. Whee! Almost launched that one into space. So it would fall down in there. And these forks won't let me... They let me poke in there? Pokey, pokey, pokey. Kinda. Let's move over to the next pokey station. Nope. That's not going anywhere. Not the most neatly stacked load I've ever done. Yeah, it's the sudden stop at the end. Gets you every time. Get in there. Holy crap, Gamer Dad busting in here with 29 folks. What's up, Gamer Dad? Thanks for the raid. I don't even know if that alert worked. Hopefully it did. How's it going, folks? Welcome. We got Gamer Dad, Shivty Rogue, Radiocon. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing all right, Gamer Dad. If Dave's around, he'd give you a shout out. If he's not around, we'll get you taken care of. Got to do things. I appreciate you raiding, buddy. For those just tuning in, this is my YouTube farm. I've done a couple episodes so far. But tonight I was going to just do some contracts just to earn some money. So we're just grinding that out here on Twitch. Thanks for dropping in. If you can't stick around, no problem at all. I'm just a casual hobby streamer. No pressure. Lurk mode engaged. Yeah, I don't think Dave's around. He's probably lurking. Let me get oops. We typed the right keys here. Playing some League of Legends. Nice. I hope your lane choices went well. I used to have a lot of fun on League trolling with Timo. He was my go-to. Oh, that was terrible. You get a bunch of people in here and suddenly you can't load a log. Nobody saw that. So we're playing on the new Platinum Expansion map for Farm Sim 22. Doing some contracts. I've got a bunch of mods here. Pretty much everything on the screen is a mod. If you have any questions, just ask. We're loading up these logs. We got 23 logs. I don't know if I can get them all on this one load. And we need to deliver those, I believe, to the sawmill down south. And we'll get paid. This is just a transport contract. One of the contract types you can do to make money. Come on, give me log. Alright, let's start putting some up front here as well. I'm gonna get so close. Oh boy. How was I that far off? I thought I was logged up. I thought I was lined up. English is hard. Glad I double checked that because I was way off again. Alright, get over there. Hoi! Oh, failed. Can I push you over there? There you go. Beautiful. It's all in the extra sound effects. It helps out. So I need to go check, because I thought there was a Gamer Dad TV, and I thought I need to go check and see who that actually was. If it's the Gamer Dad I'm thinking of. Either way, I appreciate the raid. It's a big raid too for my little tiny channel. Get down in there. Come on. Get down in there. There you go. Yeah, it's not a big deal if I have to come back for a few logs, because like I say, I got to come back for the skid steer and the hydraulic hammer anyway. I think I can actually get all these logs on there though, so I'm kind of curious if we're going to crash and burn at the bottom of the mountain. Because that was a really steep hill getting up here. But I'm kind of morbidly curious now if we can actually make it. Yeah, right in the middle. Beautifully. Beautifully done. Alright, let's get the last... Let's get 2 more on the back, and then we'll see where that top one wants to sit. Run them all, Big Chris says. That's what we're gonna try. We're gonna ease down the side of the mountain, test out the truck brakes. No, we got 4 logs left. I thought we just had 3. Come here, come here, come here. There you go. All right, let's get 2 on the back. Maybe 3 on the back and 1 more up front. We want most of this load to be right over this rear axle. How are we looking there? Looking a little far back. Let's straighten that up a bit. Logs in there a little crooked. There we go. Awesome. Hey, Hugh. Yeah, I can get him on there. Just hope I can stop at the bottom of the mountain. Come here, you. Come on. Get in the forks. Oh, I just noticed the truck's like rolling downhill. That's not a good sign. I was concentrating on loading. Didn't even notice it was drifting down the hill. Alright, we need one right over there. So to get it over there, we need to come up as far as we can. And we're going to have to toss it over there. Yeah, the front end's looking kind of light on the truck. Hoi! Oh, so close! So close! Get over there. There you go. We'll just pretend like that's in the right position. You guys didn't know I was a champion log stacker, did you? Look at that. That's worth a screenshot. Well, I messed that up. That's what they tell me, Hugh. Insert joke here. I think I'll try to get that last one right in there. But I'm going to get my PV. Get stuck on the side of the trailer. I want to manipulate the load a bit here. There we go. All good. One more on the back, I think. So we got a little more weight on that back axle versus the tongue. And then we're gonna drop a save. I don't want to forget to do that. maybe a quick prayer. Oh, that didn't work. Come here. All right, let's do this route. Grab, then rotate. The truck is back to doing its little bounce routine. It's either going to be good or hilarious. Either way, we're going to have fun. Alright, now I want to get that on the other side. So I'm probably better off just loading from the other side, rather than trying to drop it over there. Excuse me, little tree. Coming through. Okay, my perspective is all weird, but I think this is about where it needs to be. Perfect. I like it. All right. Good job, Little Massey. Well done. Well done. See, I did raise the ramp, so we're good there. Let me just throw tension belts on, and we're going to drop a save. All right, chat. Are you ready for this? If you weren't here for coming up the hill, it's a little on the steep side. It may not look it from here, but a little on the steep side. Where are we taking this? I assume it's down to the south sawmill. Yes. Southern sawmill. So, what's the most expeditious manner of getting there? Probably back out, down to the main highway, take a left. And then, I don't know about these hills. That might be pretty... Probably should just follow the highway down. It'd be the smart move. Alright, I'll try to remember that. Let's see if we can even move now. You ready for this 3500? Probably not. Whoa! Wrong button. There we go. Avoid the scales, right? Hey, Ghost Milo. Yeah, the shortcut with a 40-foot heavily loaded trailer would probably not work out in my favor. Let's do this. Oh, she's grunting. I'm gonna take it easy. There were some really tight turns coming up here. Let me get my cruise on like 5. We'll just ease down off the mountain. I won't have to be fiddling with the throttle all the time. we don't want to tip either, and it's a little hard to tell. Oh, easy, easy. All right, then we need to take a right on this road, I think. Yeah, that's south. Oh, it's pulling it with authority. Look at that. Listen to that turbo whine. I don't know if we'll ever get out of first gear, but we're pulling it. And then we need to take a... Was it a left? I've already lost track of where I'm going. We are... It's really hard to tell because it looks like all these little markers. Yeah, we need to go left. Just follow that all the way down and take a right into town. Okay. Oh, we got a car coming. But let's use our turn signal and everything. Oh, second gear, like a boss. I think the traffic goes 30, maybe? One thing I've noticed, though, is the cruise control isn't exactly accurate. Not too bad. Too bad at all so far. How are we going to do going down this giant hill, though? Where's the Jake brake? Get a shot of that. Whoa, pay attention. I don't know if does cruise control brake for you? I don't think it does. I don't see my brake lights coming on. Maybe it does some engine braking for you. There we go. Getting some F12s to commemorate the occasion. Let's bring it up to 35. Except for on this giant corner, we'll probably want to do that. Okay, we got a little bit of a hill coming up, but so far so good. I'm impressed with this truck. I wasn't sure I would be able to handle it. It struggled a little bit on some of those hills just pulling the skid steer, but they were really steep dirt road hills. Alright, we need to turn right down here. Oh, it stops really easy. The brakes are way too strong. He's turning. Train comes through. Bam! That would have been perfect. So that crossing back there actually has... Oh, yeah, there's the train. That crossing has lights, but not all of them do. Train almost got me, chat. Train gaining on us. The train must do about 40-ish. Pretty good sounding truck. I think it actually might use one of the tractor sounds. I don't remember. I was in the config a while back, fixing the motor volume and the horn. If you do get this truck off the mod, just be aware that the motor volume's set to 2.5 times, so it is obscenely loud. And the horn, like, doesn't work, basically. It's so low you can't hear it. Because it's got 2 horn configs. Yeah, anyway, I fixed those up. Here we are. We made it. It should be a pretty nice little payday, too. I had my doubts that it would be able to control this downhill, but it did just fine. Alrighty, so we need to take the tension belts off. And then we need to hop into this corner. There we go. So we got 30 bucks for the wood, but our main thing is just the contract, so. Excellent. Let's go back to the contracts page. Completed. $12,650. No penalties. Woohoo! Richard Miller. All right, we got one more of these tree transfer contracts. Let's go ahead and do that. We need to go back up and get our skid steer. Which means I can put the log forks down. And let's see, what... I forget where my stuff was. What was the other farmland? Oh, it's farmland 1. Okay, that's easy enough. I'm going to actually have auto drive me up there. Handy little mod. And let's just bop up to the skid steer. Get up here. I didn't want to forget this hydraulic press thingy. Or what's it called? They have a name for it. Not hydraulic press. Oops. Just run over it, why don't you? There's a name for it. I'm not sure I can actually see my stuff here, though. Yeah, it's just going to show me the vehicle. Well, while that's driving up there, here it goes. He made it to the highway, so that's good. There he goes. We're going to use AI to help us out a little bit. Pop in here. If we go to owned items, what's this thing called? A hydraulic breaker. That's what they call it. All right, fair enough. That works. Let's see. Actually, while I'm here. Oh, we got all kinds of new stuff that popped up. That's tempting. It might be handy to have a tip bet on the truck sometime. 64% off. And it is for my truck. Ooh, animal transport. Now, I'll probably just lease a trailer when I buy my sheep. Or I'll check and see if leasing a trailer is cheaper than just paying to have them delivered. So, some decent deals, but nothing I really need here. I kind of wish I bought that Mack truck. Now I'm tempted to sell the Mack truck and just use this. That Mack truck was kind of expensive. I could just resell it for $63,000. I kind of wanted it for iron ore, so yeah, I think we'll hang on to it. Question is, do I want to go ahead and grab that while it's so cheap? I think I will. It's so cheap. Let's go ahead and buy it. I don't have one of those. I had one of these when I was testing mods, so I want to make sure I didn't still have one. Don't need license plate. I'm going to leave it black because the truck's already orange. We do want some strobes on it, right? Oh, beacons. There we go. I have the work lights on it too. And the fixed attacher should be fine. So, wait, $1,800? Yeah, let's not put lights on it. So it's charging me $750. That's kind of disingenuous. So even if you get the default, it's still $750. It's still a good deal though. It's still a lot of money off. There we go. Now we have that as an option. How you doing, truck? There's our contract right there. Good old auto drive. Alright, let's take back over. We gotta cross a creek? This isn't the way This is a different way. This is kind of cool, though. We actually have to drive across the creek. Oh, man. Good way to break a transfer case. Do I have a skid plate? Not really. Oh man, I'm glad I tried to come up here with the skid steer loaded. Oh, come on. Everybody in chat, push. Let's just put this on the flat to load up. Say flat. It looked flat. There we go. Now my ramps are close to the ground. Run. So we're gonna need the forks. I don't suppose I could grab that with these. Probably won't work. Alright, well, let's put the hydraulic breaker on and then we'll come back for the forks, because we're going to need the forks for the next job. And let's see how close to the front of the trailer I can get. I suppose there's a collision here. No, some trailers will actually have a rack up here for your implements. Is that gonna fall through? That probably won't stay there, but I'm kind of curious now. I don't think it's very many trees because it was only like 6 grand, so there's probably like a dozen trees. So we could probably move that and just set it on the trailer somewhere. Oops. Was it 11 Dark Wind? See, you pay way more attention than I do. I mean, it was on screen, and I just completely didn't even look. No straps up there. I do need to strap this down, though. Alright, hydraulic breaker. Do me proud. Nope. Alright, we'll put it on the trailer. Oh, I need to put the ramps down. I need that chat PA. Just can't afford to pay you. I'll pay the chat PA out of all the money I get from Twitch. Oh, is that upside down now? This might get interesting. No, it was fine. Yeah, you get a raise. Slightly more zero than before. I think there was a strap here, right? Yeah. That should, in theory, hold that on there. It's a good theory. I like it. Alright, let's go load some more logs, and then that will probably be it. Be for good measure. Truck, why do you gotta be so weird? For anybody following the series, I will be uploading this stream to archive it on YouTube. So it'll be just kind of part of the series. A little extra if people want to watch it. Not everybody wants to watch like a 3-hour stream of me loading logs and breaking rocks and stuff. But some people do. Alright, we need to head down this super sketchy little road, and I use that term kind of loosely. And our contract's actually right down here. Oh, I forgot. This way you got to cross the creek. Oh boy. And it's not exactly like, I mean, they didn't put any effort at all into this crossing. It's like, culverts aren't that expensive. Oh boy. Just drag the trailer through there by sheer willpower. There we go. Yeah, that was realistic. Alright, nobody coming. Let's keep our momentum. Go, go, go! Hey, welcome back, German soldier. Just in time for the last contract. Yeah, somewhere in there ought to do. Assuming my ramps will work. It looks like they're kind of lined up. I have a nice shot there with the sunlight hitting my truck. The truck's slowly sliding down the hill. Good job, physics. Well done. Yeah, it's just drifting downhill. Nice. Well, let's see if we can get the logs loaded before it slides all the way down the hill. Whoa! Log has been good. Been making some money. And I found a collectible, so that was 50 grand right there. Excuse me, I had to hit the cough button. We've been making some money. So far, so good. The log physics actually seem to be working out pretty well. Can I get all these in one pile? Let's try, and I think I can raise the log forks, log posts, and not interfere with the tool there. I like how they fold up and then the front pair just magically appears. Alright, let's try to make this work. Yeah, I didn't go with a 50, Chris. I thought 40 was kind of pushing it. There is a 50-foot version of this trailer, though. Ooh, that's a little too close to that tool. And while I'm thinking about it, I need to put the ramps back up. No, let me leave the ramps down, actually. I might try to get all these logs in there and then load the skid steer up, too. I'm going to be ambitious. Let's see if we can make this work. Get up there. Yeah, I did a ton of logging German Soldier in 17 and 19. And it almost seems like the log physics has improved a little bit. I mean, it's been working okay. But I haven't played Farm Sim 22. Well, I've played it a little bit, but I haven't done any logging in it until now. So I don't know if that's because of the expansion or if it's just improved in general in 22. Or if I just happen to be doing stuff that behaves itself correctly. I really shouldn't be pushing this downhill, but it's kind of the way we're lined up. Whee! World's fastest hydraulics there. Kind of wish I could tilt these forks down just a little bit more. Crash. Come on. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to start coming uphill with these. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. I'm going to try to get it over a little more. Alright, let's start pushing from downhill. And I'm really digging this little Massey. This thing works great. Now they got the tracks on it. They had some traction problems before that. But I'm running like all the REA stuff. Wheels and center of gravity and all that. So that has a lot to do with traction and whatnot. That was a farm sim physics moment. One thing I don't like about the Massey is the brakes are really weak. Like, really weak. So you gotta watch that. They can get away from you on the hill. Alright, I want that to go over, so let's get her claw open. Let's start rolling. Come on. Start rolling. And kick it. There we go. See, isn't this way more fun than auto-load trailers? I mean, auto-load if you want. I'm not going to judge, but I've always enjoyed the loading. When it actually works. But one of the real strengths of the Farming Simulator franchise is its high modability. So you can play how you want to play. Joel Skunk, howdy howdy. First time chat, it says. Welcome. Yeah, my streams are just random. I don't have any kind of schedule, so it's hard to catch me. I've got a demanding full-time career and a family and not a whole lot of time on my hands. But streaming is a fun little creative hobby. Nice creative outlet. That and a little bit of YouTube that I do. I have a lot of fun with it. So I didn't want to do a 3-hour episode of me, you know, doing contracts, but thought I'd stream it. Come here, log. There you go. Whoa! Am I double hitting shift? I thought I shifted to drive. I have a little bit German Soldier, but I like the gameplay just to be about the gameplay. But like I have the lodge, so we can go over here to the lodge, the Brown Fedora Club. We can hang out. So I've got stuff like that. But as far as the gameplay, I like when I watch streams, I just want to see the game. I don't want to see a fourth of the screen covered up by some gamer's face. So that's the way I do my streams, because that's what I like to watch. Nothing against that. Most people like that kind of thing. I just don't. But yeah, I use OBS. I've done quite a bit of that stuff, and I even spruce up the lodge with Christmas stuff when the time comes. Which I think, do I still have that on there? Now I'm getting distracted. Merry Christmas! Oh, it needs resized. My base resolution is different now since I set that up last year. So yeah, I've got some overlays and stuff. Really, the only overlay I use is on American Truck Simulator. I've got a script that has my load info, like what truck I'm driving and what cargo I have and where we're headed. I'll have that up on the screen. Alright, I think I should have put this a little further back. Hopefully we didn't overload the tongue. One more log, and then I'm going to try to squeeze the skid steer onto the back. I may end up seeing if I can push the load forward a little bit. You know, I've actually been thinking about switching to YouTube streaming. I need to look more into that. Only downside is chat looks to be a bit of a pain in the butt. I don't think it's directly integrated with OBS like Twitch is. Alrighty. See if we can get this loaded up and out of here. You found it better, Joel? Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was 22 or if it was the Platinum expansion, but it does seem better. Better than I remember, anyway. Still a little quirky. Wouldn't be farm sim without quirky physics. Alright, now can we push any of these forward? It's going to be quite a load. Ready, chat? I need everybody to dig deep, get a good foothold, and we're going to push, okay? You ready? Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, we're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Come on. Everybody push. You in the back. Oh, I think we did it. Can we get the... I'm not sure I can get the ramps closed. These ramps I don't have to close all the way, though. I don't know. Can we go... Let's push the top stack of logs, and then I can get the forks a little further on. This should push a little easier. There we go. Go. Yeah. Awesome. Good job, chat. Yes, I'm a giant goofball. Oh, there is a YouTube plugin? Cool. I need to look more into that. I've thought for like a year or two I should consolidate stream over on YouTube, and that's where I do my videos as well. Because I've got a split audience right now, which is a little strange. Alright, let's just do all the straps. There we go. We're slowly sliding down the hill. Alright, I assume we're going to the South Sawmill. That's where all these contracts have been. Yeah, Southern Sawmill. Excellent. So we really just need to back up. We need to go back up there and just follow the road. Can we back up this hill, though? The old TLX 3500 says, heck yeah, we can. What'd you miss, Darkwind? Oh, just some logging shenanigans. Alright, nobody coming from that direction. Off we go. Yeah, we got her loaded a little heavy on the tongue. But that left me enough room we could just squeeze the skid steer back on there. She's a little light in the front end. This is a module, the trailer. If you check my YouTube, like I've got 2 FS22 videos out in the last week. Check the description on there. It's got a mod list of all the mods. I don't remember which trailer mod this is. I think it's 50-foot low loader or something like that. And it's got different sizes. This is the 40-foot variant. It's got a lot of options. Let's go ahead and kick the cruise on. I was running, you'll see in episode 1 and 2, I was running a different gooseneck, 30 foot. And it worked fine. It just seemed a little too light duty for like what I was wanting to do. And it didn't have a log option. This trailer, it looks beefier, like it looks like it could do the work you're doing. And it also has the foldable log fork option, which is nice. Eventually we'll move on to like some B-train setup, but we gotta earn some money first. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. In the description there should be a giant mod list. And pretty much everything's from the in-game mod hub. There's a Make Sawdust mod, which is a custom mod that I made. That's on my Discord if you want to go track that down. It's kind of a bit of a hack, but it makes sawdust when you cut wood. AKA wood chips. And then I'm using Auto Drive, which is off of GitHub, I think. You have to go download it somewhere else. Everything else is from the in-game mod hub. Alright, nobody coming? No train coming? Let's get out of here. The guy thought I was going to hit him. Let's go, TLX. Dig deep. Look at that turbo whine. I like it. Come on, you can grab third gear. I believe in you. Wrapped up really high for a diesel. It's not exactly accurate, but I like this truck mod. It's a good one. Slowed down really quick, even with the reduced brake force mod. I like the ramps, but it does waste quite a bit of space on the tail end of the trailer. Oh! Mr. AI. Now you stop. Good thing there's no damage modeling. I see the AI is still as good as ever. Oh, I miss Cattle and Crops. That was such a good game. I wish it had caught on. It had good traffic AI. Alrighty, I think the straps will be okay if I just sell this, right? Sell wood. Boink. There's a little too much of this in Farm Sim 22. Stuff slides around a lot. I've noticed that. I wonder if that's because this is kind of got a rear center of gravity now. Let's pull this forward just a bit. See if it becomes less weird. Seems happy for now. All right, almost 100 grand now. Very nice. Oh wait, do I have to accept the contract? Or does it automatically do that when you sell the wood? No, I have to collect. Yay, 104 grand. Awesome. Oh, it's it's the REA mod. I kind of like the, I think it's the tire one. Although it's a little too aggressive about digging in sometimes. But I like the fact that you can't just drive straight up the side of the mountain. So that'll be it for contracts for tonight. I'm going to head back to the farm and get stuff, get this set back up for recording episode 3, which I hope to do tomorrow. Need to get some more Conan recorded too. Lights on. I saw you pull right in front of me. Let's see. I should have went that way. Oh well. Alright, fine. I'm getting off the highway. These people are crazy. We're gonna go the back way. Just pull through the grass here. We're all good. These people are nuts. So, Joel, I might have to play around with taking some of those mods off and see how it behaves. I just kind of put them on by default because that's what I used to run. But so far, I mean, no major problems. There's a few little things here and there. It's always going to be that way with Farmstone. Pretty happy with the mod set I got right now. Only disadvantage going this way is you got to make that turn, which makes you lose all your momentum. I do a bunch of things, Dave. I forget, there's like 3 or 4 mods. There's one that's center of gravity. There's just some physics things. There's one for tires. That makes your tires matter. Like if you don't have mud tires and it's muddy, you get less traction. Just that kind of thing. And then there's, I think there's one for implements, which determines how hard it is to pull your implement based on the ground. It's just, it tries to make a simulator out of Farming Simulator. Instead of being so arcadey about everything. Alright, let's put the log forks down, get the ramps down. Boink. We pulled up here. Pull up a little more. I think we can get off of there. Is it this one that, yeah, this one raises it. There we go, about like that. Beautiful. Home sweet home. Hey, Grease Monkey. I did. I hope you did as well. We had a bunch of family over today and ate some food. Very thankful for lots and lots of stuff. All these tracks are looking good now that they're getting dirty. I like it. So I've been putting my stuff on pallets just because. No other reason. It just felt more right than just plopping them on the ground all the time. In case you were wondering why there's pallets everywhere. Let's see, I need to get to the other side. That one off. I did test. I brought 2 deadwood logs over here, and they do stick around if they're on your own land. So that's cool. Doesn't mean they're worthless, but it's nice to know. Yeah, Joel was saying the skating across the ground that the trailer was doing was due to REA. And it's a good possibility. Alright, let's see if we can get this out without sticking through anything. Oh, collision's bigger than the visual. Didn't realize I was going to hit those logs. Hitting all kinds of stuff. Banging into my forks. Let's see. So, I left the brush hog sitting over there. Not brush hog. The mulcher. So we'll put this right back here where we found it, and I'm all ready to record episode 3. Awesome. Good job, little Massey. You did a lot of work tonight. Good stuff. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sleep through the night, and we'll be ready to go. Be a brand new day. I'll sleep till 7, I think. Actually, let me save before I do that. Out of an abundance of caution. Good sleep. So that'll be it, folks. Thanks for hanging out. A little under 3 hours. Made some money. Good stuff. If you're into Farm Sim, go check out the YouTube channel. I've got a series going now. Just 2 episodes in. I've also got a bunch of older stuff. If you really like a lot of homesteading and logging, that kind of stuff. Got some good series on FS19. So have a great rest of your Thanksgiving. And I'll catch you all next time. Thanks again to GamerDad for the raid. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.